I guess it was because of his shortcomings as a man and a doctor that Thomas Bell looked back on his adventurous Army career in the Mexican War as the high point of his life. A life that was to be marked by danger and violence. A life in which he was destined to use both the scalpel and the gun.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening, Dr. Bell. Dr. Tom.
Hi, Ellie.
You promised you were coming to the dance tonight.
Did I? Well, in that case, you'd better save a few waltzes for me. That is, if your young man won't object.
Will Skidmore's not my young man. I'm sure he won't object. But I'm not so sure you'll show up.
You're getting to know me too well.
Well enough to know that church dances are much too tame for anyone who craves excitement like you do.
Well, I find you very exciting, Ellie. And, you'd better get back to Will, or we're both gonna miss that dance.
Sorry. I didn't mean to keep you from your friends.
Hi, Doc.
Hi, Sam. Hi, boys. Ted. Hey, you got room for an amateur in this game?
Oh, there's always room for you, Doc.
Now we can really start the game. All right, come on, Doc, sit down.
What'll it be, Doc?
Hey, you better bring a bottle, Sam. Looks like it's going to be a long night. $50. Nodded.
Dr. Tom, there's a man waiting at your house. He says you gotta come and help his wife.
You give his name?
Gid Weiler. He says you know him.
Yeah. Yeah, I know him. Denny, you ever have a whole dollar?
No, sir.
Well, it's all yours if you go tell Mr. Weiler you couldn't find me.
Yes, sir, Dr. Tom.
Poker before patience, huh, Doc?
Rachel Weiler isn't a patient. She's a chronic complainer. Spends most of her time dreaming up imaginary ailments.
Does seem kind of funny, though, that Gid would come all the way into town this time of night.
Well, I tell you, it isn't anything that won't wait until tomorrow morning. Now, are we playing poker, boys, or are we discussing Mrs. Weiler's aches and pains?
We're playing poker, Doc. Playing poker.
Dr. Tom, Gid, are you still... I mean, it'll have to wait until tomorrow. I'm too tired to think about anything right now.
But I've been waiting all night for you, Dr. Tom. It's Rachel. She got awful bad belly pains. So bad she just screams when I even touch her.
How did you get down here?
Buckboard is out back.
I'll bring it around front. I'll get my bag.
Dr. Tom, I don't know how to thank you. Rachel. Rachel. It's Dr. Tom, Rachel. Come to make you better. She's gonna be all right, ain't she? She is gonna be all right, ain't she, Dr. Tom? She's dead. Oh, no. No. Oh, God in heaven, no.
Good morning, Mrs. Ruff.
So we give the kid $1 and told him to tell Weiler that he couldn't find him. Mike was there. He...
this game open?
Well, I've had enough.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a little tired myself.
Looks like I broke up the game.
Could be.
Tom, I just had to see you.
You shouldn't have come here, Ellie.
Tom, people saying all kinds of dreadful things.
Oh, they're true. I killed Rachel Weiler.
But they say she had a ruptured appendix. You can't blame yourself for that.
I should have gone to her when they first called.
I suppose it was a mistake. But I want you to know it doesn't change the way I feel about you.
Thanks, Ellie. You're the only one I'm going to miss.
Miss?
Yeah, I'm leaving this town.
But it'll blow over, Tom.
No, I'm getting out.
You're always getting out. You had a medical career in the East. You quit it. You came here looking for gold and you quit that. Now you have a good practice and you're going to run away. You're a drifter, Tom. You like to drift.
Oh, maybe.
All right, then blame yourself. Brawl in the streets, gamble your head off. Let this thing drive you out. Oh, Tom, I love you so much.
Oh, it's no good, Ellie. Everything you say is true. I am a drifter. I'm 35 years old. That's way past the age when most decent men settle down. You're 19. You have a good home here, people who love you.
If you mean Will Skidmore...
Look, he's a fine boy, and he does love you very much.
When will you be going?
As soon as I can make arrangements. Yes.
You Doc Dell?
The office is closed.
It just opened up again.
You mind telling me what this is all about?
We got a patient for you, Doc. Now get your tools together. Make it fast, because we've got a long ride ahead of us. Take him inside.
Come on, Doc.
How is he?
He hasn't come to yet.
The doctor better be good. What's the word, Doc?
Well, the wound's badly infected. He's running on high fever. How did it happen?
I'll give you one guess, mister. The other fella's dead.
I'll tell you something, mister. Your friend's going to be dead if he doesn't have proper care for the next week.
Hey, Doc. Come closer. Let me see your face. What'd you say I needed?
One of your friends will have to stay with you. See that that wound is kept clean and properly dressed.
Maybe you're not my friend, Doc. It looks like you're elected. You scared?
Should I be?
You're all right, Doc. All right. A little shaky.
Well, not so shaky, considering the fact you're almost dead a week ago. In a few more days, you'll be able to ride again. And what happens to me then?
You're free to ride out of here anytime you want. The way I hear it, you ain't got very much to go back to. So I was thinking, why don't you stick with me and the boys?
What did you say?
I said, why don't you join up with us?
Well, thanks, but I don't think it'd work out. I'm a doctor, not a very good one, maybe. But I can't forget it.
Well, who's asking you to forget it? Look, Bell, let me spell it out for you. There's times when we need a doc real fast. You can also use somebody with guts.
And you think I'm that man?
Well, I know you're not the kind of a man that can stand being stuck in a stinking hole like Fireball's Ferry. Doctoring babies and old women. Nah, you're like me. You're in the war. Guess it kind of stayed in your blood. You need action. Well, there's plenty of action with us. And plenty of money.
How would I get sworn in?
Like this. Just hold tight, folks, and nobody will get hurt.
All right, lady, drop it right in here.
Hold up! Hold up!
Come on, let's get out of here.
Come on! Come on, let's get going!
Put a damp cloth on the back of her neck and let her lie down for an hour or two. She'll be all right.
I'm out. Me too. I just raised you 100, Doc.
You're 100. And 100.
You win, Doc. Take it.
It's Chip.
He wasn't due back till sundown. Well, was I right about the gold shipment?
Yeah, but I got more news for you.
Dr. Tom Bell, former resident, has been identified as one of the men who robbed the Sonoma Bank earlier this month. Bell's identity was established by a small scar on his cheek and by the professional medical manner in which he attended one of the bank customers who fainted during the holdup.
Pretty dangerous being tied in with a guy that's already been definitely identified.
Not the first time a man's ever been recognized.
Yeah? Well, I say it clears out and rides his own trail.
And I say he's one of us and we ride together. Doc, you're not gonna let a little newsprint throw you, are you?
No, it's something else there in the paper.
This wedding thing? Forget it, Doc. There's all kinds of women. Lots of them. Gal who wants a church wedding, husband home every night, that's not for us. Like I said, we gotta keep on the move. Stir up our own kind of excitement.
Well, what are we going to do, Dave? I mean, now that the doc's known that, well, this whole territory's going to be awful hot for us.
Yeah. We better get moving.
Yeah. But before we ride out of here, we're gonna go for a big one. The one I had Chip check on. Be $100,000 gold shipment's gonna be moved by overland stage to Sacramento. Leaves Fireball Ferry next Monday. We'll have 4 riders beside the regular shotgun guard. There'll be 4 expressmen making out like them passengers.
But how do we ever expect to beat those odds?
We won't try. 'Cause this stage ain't gonna be carrying a gold. I was tipped. It's a decoy. The real shipment is gonna be aboard the next one on Tuesday. They want everybody to think that this Tuesday stage is making nothing more than a routine mail run. So it won't be carrying the extra guards.
Where'll we hit them?
Devil's Rock. Just this side of Greenville.
Yeah, but that's awful close to town. I don't like that, Dave.
Door's open, Chip.
I'd walk out of here if I had any brains.
But you ain't. None of us has.
The stuff ready?
Yep, but I've changed my mind about this decoy plan. I'm sending the gold through with a full escort.
But I
Look,
thought...
I've been as nervous as a green fly in a fish market all night about it. It goes with a full escort. Now, Fred here will drive, and you, Ike, will ride shotgun as usual. Better keep an extra gun at your feet. Will and Pete here can serve as outriders.
Me?
We're awful short-handed, Will. Hope you don't mind.
Well, no, sir. I don't mind.
Good.
Mr. Anderson, why can't me and Will trail the stage by a quarter of a mile or so? Just close enough to lend a hand if trouble develops, yet not announcing the fact that anybody's guarding her.
Good idea. Better saddle up.
This is the first time we've been separated since we were married.
I'll only be gone a couple of days, Ellie.
I've never seen you wear a gun before, Will. It's got something to do with all those robberies, hasn't it?
Just routine. It sure makes a fella feel good, having a girl like you worrying about him.
Take care.
I got an awful good reason to.
Throw down those mail sacks.
There ain't nothing in them but mail.
Just toss them down. Look inside the coach.
It's here.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
We just gotta keep him there. Ike's sure to bring help soon.
Hold it. We're just wasting lead.
How much longer are we going to stay pinned down here?
You want to join Les and Vance laying out there in the road? Go ahead.
Stage must have reached Greenville by now. Before long, this pass is going to be crawling with lawmen. I say we make a break for it.
Not a chance. They've got their guns pegged right on us.
You guys can stay here if you want to. I'm going to make a break for it over the hill to the horses.
Maybe we can make it.
Just stay put. He's gonna open the door for us. I can only get one horse. The other one got away.
Hey, he's still alive.
Doc, we gotta get going. Doc, we can't waste any time.
If we leave him here, he'll bleed to death.
Can't help it. Come on. Posse will be here any minute.
Now, you go, I'm staying.
Don't be a fool. It's your life or his.
We better get going, Madden.
Well, if that's the way you want it. You're the doctor.
I wouldn't move. You haven't got a chance. Get your hands up, Bill.
He dead?
No, he's going to be all right.
I know you could have gotten away, Doc. Why did you stay?
Habit, I guess.
No, there's more than that. You realize what this means?
Yeah.
I wish that...
All right, boys, let's get him out of here. You seem to know him real well, Folder.
Nobody knew Tom Bell, Sheriff. I don't think he ever quite knew himself.
Dave Madden was rounded up later. While there was much sympathy for Thomas Bell because of his act which saved the life of Will Skidmore, the laws of the West were stern regarding armed robbery. Dr. Bell was hanged at Fireballs Ferry, California on October 4, 1856. Back in 1876, Texas was a hotbed of frontier action. The hostile Apaches burning, killing, fighting to save their homeland from the invading white settlers. On one occasion, a band of warriors intent on massacre swept down on a cavalry patrol. The gallant troopers repulsed the attack and drove them off, pursuing them into the hills. Many Apache prisoners were taken. And it is about one of them that we tell our story. The story of Indian Emily.
Major, your report.
We were ambushed while patrolling Olympia Canyon. We repulsed the attack, inflicting many losses. Then we broke up their camp. Our losses, 3 dead, 7 wounded. We took many prisoners. Further pursuit of the enemy into the hills seemed futile. I ordered the column to return.
What about that squaw? Was she in the battle, too?
Oh, no, sir. When we broke up their camp and chased them into the hills, she fell from her horse and struck our head. I couldn't leave her out there in that condition, sir.
Yes. Well, dismiss your company. See to your horses and your wounded. I'll want more details later.
Yes, sir.
Dismount! Dismissed.
Lieutenant, take charge of those prisoners.
Yes, sir.
Mangy-looking lot, aren't they?
As you say, sir. Mangy looking.
Lock them up. But don't turn your back on them.
Yes, sir. She's just a girl. Untie her, Scrag.
I'd leave her hog-tied if I was you, Lieutenant. She's injured.
Untie her. That's an order, Scrag.
Give her to me, Lieutenant. Yep, I know just what to do with a squaw.
Why, she's just a child.
She's hurt, Mother. Hurt bad, I'm afraid.
Well, you did right to bring her here, son. Take her into my room.
I'd better get the doctor.
Just a minute. He must be busy with the wounded. You get some soap, hot water, and the medicine box. This child needs some cleaning up.
Colonel, come in, sir.
Lieutenant, I came to discuss that Indian girl. People on the post are very upset that there's an Apache on the loose. She's a prisoner and she should be incarcerated.
Nonsense, Colonel.
Ma'am?
She's not a criminal. She's just a child. I'm not sure she even knows what it's all about.
No, I doubt that, ma'am. These savages are very canny. You have to watch them every minute.
Are you implying that this girl is a threat to the safety of Fort Davis?
Why, no, ma'am, but she is an Indian and she's a prisoner of war. Now, I suggest you allow us to look after the Army's business of retaining hostiles.
Come with me, Colonel. There, Colonel, is the canny savage, the murdering hostile who is causing you and the good people of Fort Davis such concern.
Yes, she does look rather young and harmless enough. But if she causes any trouble...
I shall take full responsibility.
Yes, well, good Good night, ma'am.
Good night, sir.
Ma'am.
Oh, Mother, I'm proud of you. The way you stood up to the Colonel.
Nonsense. He's just a man.
Maybe I ought to get the doctor.
I'm sure I can take care of her. There now. You're going to be all right. Just lie back and rest.
How's Sukkot to get here?
She speaks. You were hurt. We'll take care of you. Make you well again.
Pasukatu, no stay, Whiteface House.
If you don't want to stay, you may go. But first you must get well. Do you understand?
You Bluecoat squaw?
He is my son, Lieutenant Easton.
Him. Good Bluecoat. Pasukatu stay. Little time.
But 6 months later, the Indian girl was still at the fort.
Shirt. Shirt. Sock. Oh, 2 times.
Very good, Pasukatu. That is very good.
Very good. Is better than good?
Correct.
Soon you'll be perfect.
Oh, Lieutenant Tom, be perfect is better than good?
Right.
Come along now, girl. Perfect is a long way off for all of us.
A good name is rather to be chosen than great riches, and loving favor rather than silver and gold. Proverbs 22, number 1. Mr. Lieutenant Tom, Pasukatu would like to choose good name, like it says in the Bible.
You mean something shorter?
I've thought for a long time she should have a Christian name.
That is what I mean.
Good girl.
What name I have?
What name would you like? Helen? Mary? Maud?
Of all the names that sing with music, I would best like to be called Emily.
Why, that's my name. But there are other, more beautiful names.
But none so close to my heart.
I am very proud and happy. From this moment on, Pasukatu shall be called Emily.
Oh.
And I have something for an occasion like this. For you, Emily.
Mr. Lieutenant Tom is so wonderful with men.
Yes, dear, he is wonderful with the men.
What is it, Emily? What's the matter?
The brown hen. The brown hen is missing. And Mr. Lieutenant Tom must have it for dinner. It must be recaptured.
What's your hurry? You're pretty uppity, ain't you?
Let go of me.
You can change your name and the way you dress, but there's one thing you can't change. You're still an Injun squaw. I know how to treat squaw.
Let go of me.
Keep your hands off her.
You plan on saving her for yourself, Lieutenant?
I got a letter from Mary today.
Oh, no wonder you look pleased.
Her father's got his orders. He'll be arriving about the 15th of May.
Why, that's only...
5 months, 17 days. What's this?
I have made soft shoes for Mr. Lieutenant Tom. A man long in the saddle of the hard-backed horse seeks comfort on his arrival home.
Hey, wait a minute. You're very kind, Emily, but... Well, a man from the hard-backed horse doesn't need soft shoes. Well, I thank you all the same, Emily. And the shoes are nice. Very nice. I tell you what. I will take my pipe.
That Lieutenant Tom of yours is eating better than the Colonel. It's going to be hard on the girl he marries.
But the Colonel is married.
Well, I mean Lieutenant Tom. Well, that must be that Nelson party that's arrived.
The new captain. Lieutenant Tom rode out to meet him.
Captain Nelson.
Colonel?
Welcome to the post.
I want you to meet my daughter, Mary. Mary, this is Colonel Merritt.
I'm delighted to know you. Well, Captain.
Well, Mary, this is Fort Davis, end of the line.
I thought I'd never get here.
I'd have gone all the way to Washington to escort you if they'd let me.
Oh.
Emily, come over here. Someone I want you to meet. Miss Mary Nelson, Miss Emily. Miss Emily.
How do you do? She doesn't speak English?
Oh, sure she does. She was just struck dumb by the sight of anyone as pretty as you.
Oh.
Scragg, you say there's a buildup going on in this area. What do you think that means?
Well, I ain't sure, Colonel, but it don't look good.
Well, those devils are up to something. Their raids have been increasing lately, and they're becoming more daring.
Almost as if someone was giving them news when the troops were the smallest. Wouldn't you say so, Lieutenant?
I don't know what you mean by that, Scragg.
Don't you?
Scragg, what are you implying?
Well, I ain't implying nothing, Colonel. Just that if there was an Injun spy inside of the fort, well...
Now, just a minute.
Now, just a minute, gentlemen. Mr. Scragg seems to believe that Emily is betraying us. I don't believe it. You may go, Scragg.
talk, sir.
I'm sorry about that, Easton. But Scragg is, well, you know Scragg. He's a good scout, or I wouldn't have him on the fort.
Yes, sir.
However, we must take all precautions. Fort Davis is already outnumbered by these Apaches. You will double all guard and sentry duty. All traveling patrols will remain within signaling distance of the fort. You will post a guard inside and outside the fort. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Tom? I'm not too worried.
I'd trust Emily with my life, sir.
I'm sure you would, Lieutenant.
Are we coming for dinner tonight, sir?
I certainly will. I've heard about the food at your place.
Good afternoon, sir.
No, thank you. No, thank you, Emily. Oh, thank you so much. You know, this is one of the nicest punches I've ever tasted. I wish you'd give my
Attention! Attention, please. I have an announcement to make. This daughter of mine likes the Army so much, she's joining up for life. I have the great pleasure of announcing my daughter Mary's engagement to Lieutenant Thomas Easton.
Well, congratulations, Tom. I think that's just wonderful. Mary, you got yourself one of the finest young men I've ever met. Captain, I think you... Congratulations, Tom.
Good luck to you, Lieutenant.
Thank you so much. Good night. Good night.
Night, sir.
Emily? Emily? Tom, she's not here.
Where could she be? I'll take a look around. She's not outside. Where could she... Mother, what's wrong?
She's gone, Tom. She's left us.
What do you mean, left us? She can't leave the fort.
Emily would have found a way.
But why? Why should she leave?
You don't know. You honestly don't know, do you?
Why should I know?
Tom, Emily is in love with you.
In love? With me? Little Harsakatu.
Harsakatu finds it hard to forget the ways of the white man.
My nights are filled with shadows, mother of my mother. I cannot wash them away.
5 moons have come and gone, and you still think on the blue coat man. Speak not for the ears of the chief to hear. There is much hate for the blue coats.
We're all of the same heart?
No.
Take position. North. South. 3 times sun. Strike fort. Kill all the blue coats.
Did you hear anything?
Yeah. It's an engine. I can just smell him.
What goes up there? We hit somebody. Emily. It's Emily, Indian Emily.
Mr. Lieutenant Tom, I have come to see Mr. Lieutenant Tom.
Just lay right there. Guard! Guard! It's Indian Emily. She's come back. Get a stretcher and get Lieutenant Easton on the double.
Emily? Emily? The Colonel is here.
Mr. Lieutenant Tom. I have come from the campfires of my people to tell their plan. My ears have heard unhappy words. Many warriors. Many guns. At first corner of sun they come. Many bluecoat die.
Send messengers to recall all patrols. Emily, good girl. You've done us a great service. You're a very brave girl, and we're very grateful.
I'm sorry. Honest, Emily. Emily, I didn't know it was you.
Mr. Lieutenant Tom, I could not let you die. Him good blue coat.
The Apaches came as they had planned, but thanks to Emily's warning, the fort was prepared and repulsed the attack. Indian Emily was buried with full military honors. She was buried in a grave just outside the fort that she had so gallantly saved. But Indian Emily's story did not end in that tiny, shallow grave. The drama of great romance and sacrifice so endeared her to the state of Texas that they have erected this monument in her memory at Fort Davis in Jefferson Davis County. The plaque tells her story. The story this time comes from a little known but critical chapter in our nation's history. Early in July of 1861, before the Battle of Bull Run, more than 1,000 men froze, then sweated, with poles and drums of shining telegraph wire, working around the clock to hang 'em high. troubled days following his inauguration, Lincoln was a tortured man. Unable to escape war, nothing was too small or too great to make victory swift and certain.
Mr. President.
Mr. Secretary of the Interior. The news isn't happy, Caleb. Defeats are in the making.
Then this news should help. Mr. President, with good luck, it won't be too long before the Union is linked from ocean to ocean by telegraph.
At last. Are the contracts signed?
Better than that. The work has actually begun. From the Atlantic, the telegraph wires presently run only as far west as Omaha. And from the Pacific, only from San Francisco to Sacramento. All this area, from Sacramento to Omaha, has no wires. And our only connection is the Pony Express.
But you say the work has started.
2 companies are hanging wire, Mr. President. The Overland Telegraph, working from the west to Salt Lake City. And the Pacific Telegraph is building from Omaha and will meet them there.
The subsidy the government voted, of course, goes to the first company to reach Salt Lake.
$400,000, Mr. President. Enough so that every man will work night and day to earn his share of the bonus. In the meanwhile, the Pony Express will continue to carry telegrams from the end of one wire to the end of the other, closing the gap just a little bit more every day.
Unless we are constantly certain of Utah's support and California's gold, the Union's a lost cause. The telegraph is our only protection. Caleb, in the name of mercy, for every wife and mother, both north and south, see that nothing stops it. Telegraph lines must go through.
They will, Mr. President.
If we don't get some protection soon, Captain, we'll never finish. The Indians are tearing down our wire almost as fast as we put it up.
How do you know it's Indians?
Who else?
Well, with almost a $500,000 subsidy at stake, Mike Walsh and his Pacific Company could be out to stop you.
You don't think Mike Walsh is doing
Look, in
it?
this job, I'm like a policeman. I accuse nobody, I suspect everybody. Oh, here comes that Pony Express rider for your telegrams.
Yeah. I'd better get him. These pony boys don't take to waiting.
Howdy, Captain. Hello, McCarthy. Mr. Hudson will be right out with your telegrams. Well, how are things back the other way with Mike Walsh and his outfit?
Told me he's doing better than 6 miles a day when I last saw him.
When you last saw him, I had an idea it was that pretty daughter of Walsh's.
Sharon is at the camp helping her father. And she does, too. Operates the telegraph like a man.
Here you are, Lauren. 26 eastbound telegrams for Walsh's wire. By the way, is Mike having any Indian trouble up his way? I mean, poles down, wires ripped out?
No. Guess he's been lucky.
Yeah. Very lucky. But not lucky enough to win that subsidy. Because no matter what he does, I'm getting to Salt Lake first. Now you tell him that.
over me in the wash.
Is that all the welcome I get after riding lickety-split just to see you?
The telegrams.
Here you are. 26 of them. You know, you're as bad as your old man. All business.
If Pa doesn't win this race, Lauren, I hate to
Got
think...
all the prize money spent, huh?
Oh, he's not taking any of that for himself.
Well, superintendent.
He made that plain right from the beginning. It's all to be distributed among the men.
Well, then why is he so all-fired anxious?
He just wants the satisfaction of beating Ben Hudson. The Irish in him.
Certainly takes a big load off my mind. I was afraid if your father collected that subsidy, folks would say I was marrying you for your money.
Not on my clean wash.
Sharon,
I better get these off right away.
All right, boys, let's get it off. Take it away.
Yeah!
I'll get that strung out.
Are you going to take all day? We still got a mile to go before sundown. Ellis, you got your work blocked out for tomorrow.
I'd be a fine engineer if I didn't.
Hi there.
Well, that wasn't very cordial, Ellis. You didn't wave back to him.
Why should I? Everything was going fine around here till he showed up.
Look, Ellis, the pony boy seems romantic to Sharon now. Dashing, devil may care. But once the telegraph is through, what's going to happen to McCarthy and the other riders? They're out of work. They'll drift away like tumbleweed in a windstorm. Then you'll still be here with money in your pockets to afford a wife.
Yeah, if we get to Salt Lake City first.
No ifs about it. We'll beat Ben Hudson hands down.
All right, men, thanks. Get back to work.
Mr. Hudson, up by Round Rock. 3 of your poles are down.
I know, I just heard. Chopped down.
Tomahawks?
Tomahawks, nothing. White man's axes.
What do you mean?
What do you think?
Mr. Hudson, look. I know Mike Walsh, and I know his family. Well, Mike's a fighter, but he fights clean. Oh, he wouldn't pull a low-down trick like that. It was Indians.
Then how come they don't tamper with his line? Tell me that.
Different tribes east of here.
Indians over Indians.
Maybe scared him off.
If you're talking about that business of the electric shock, I tried the same thing, only made it madder.
Then it was Indians, you admit it.
I admit nothing except my wires are coming down faster than I can put them up.
Now, the Indians think the telegraph is bad medicine. You have to show them how it'll help them. That way, they'll learn to respect it.
Oh, you can't reason with those red devils.
I said show them. Now, you got a line up to Shoshone territory. You arrange to have their chief get on that end, and I'll get Chief Kopar of the Paiutes in here.
It's my work. We'll do it.
Chief Red Deer is at the other end now.
You understand what Mr. Hudson is going to do, Chief Kopar. He's going to prove to you that the telegraph is good, not bad medicine.
You show. We will see.
Now, you give the operator a question to ask Chief Red Deer.
You say, how many moons is it since last time Red Deer smoked pipe with Kopar?
Why have split tongue?
Little Elk is son of my brother, but still young, has not learned yet. Indian and white man must give a little, so they can live side by side and gain much.
Chief Red Deer says, you, Chief Copa came to war council he held 19 moons ago.
That is truth. Wire does not speak with split tongue. I see now why a rope express good for everybody. It carry messages more miles than smoke or drums. I make promise. Paiutes not hurt wire. Ever.
You wouldn't believe it. Old Copa came there to prove the wire was bad medicine, and by the time he left, you'd have thought he'd invented it. Ben Hudson can really move ahead now.
It's plain to see which side you're rooting for.
Well, I don't care who gets to Salt Lake first, just so long as the line is finished.
Well, we can still give Ben Hudson a run for his money. You got that survey for me, Ellis?
It's in the office.
He's got some nerve kissing you.
He didn't kiss me. He just patted me.
I should have punched his face in.
You're not jealous.
Yes. Stop it.
Why, Lauren.
I don't like that song.
Rose of Alabama, I think it's very pretty.
I don't. It belongs to the South.
Oh, now you're being ridiculous.
I'm sorry. Well, it's just that... Well, the way things have been going, the Rebs whaling the tar out of us. At this rate, we could lose the war.
Ellis says it's only to be expected that the South would win at first. They've been preparing so long.
Oh? What makes Mr. Ellis Higbee such an expert on the war? Maybe he should be in Washington telling Lincoln what to do.
Oh, come on now, Lauren. You can't get all in a dither every time you hear Ellis Higbee's name mentioned.
I think you better get some rest before you start your run back. You'll need it.
Well, Lauren, old Copa's living up to his word. Not a foot of wire down in the past 5 days.
I'll tell Mike Walsh.
Yeah, I'm ashamed of myself for ever having suspected Mike. I guess I just had to lash out at someone.
Sure, I know. Well, I'll be seeing you, Mr. Hudson.
Take care, Lauren.
Good going.
You mean you think my father's responsible for tearing down the overland wires?
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to. But since that's what you think, you're not only wasting my time, you're wasting your own.
The fact that this fragment of box undoubtedly belonged to Pacific Telegraph means nothing by itself.
It was Walsh's powder.
Even so, it could have been taken without Mike's knowledge.
By whom, for instance?
You, for instance.
What?
No, not you personally, but anybody working for Pony Express who figures he might make his job last a little longer.
That was a bad guess.
Then, on the other hand, it could have been Indians. Or even Southern sympathizers.
Johnny Reb's here?
Enough to do this kind of damage.
Captain? I think I can get you proof nobody can question. One way or the other, you'll be hearing from me. Soon.
Well, Sheriff, here comes your pony boy.
I don't want to see him.
Loading up again, huh, Mr. Walsh? First thing in the morning. We've strung 26 miles the last 3 days.
Yeah, at that rate, you're bound to beat Ben Hudson into Salt Lake.
I thought Overland was going great guns.
And they were. Now they're facing a shortage of poles, what with all that's been blown up lately.
Looks like your Indians didn't keep their promise to behave.
The poles were blown with black powder. I ain't never heard of Indians knowing how to use it, have you?
I wouldn't know. I don't go around making friends of the dirty heathens.
Has any of our powder been missing, Ellis?
So couldn't be. I used the last of it blasting those boulders a few days ago.
Well, flapping our jaws isn't going to help Ben Hudson. It struck me as I was riding in here just now, Mr. Walsh. You have enough equipment left over to build clear through to San Francisco.
That's how I've kept the lead on Hudson so far.
Of course, once both lines are up, poles and wire won't be worth what they are today.
You have the gall to suggest that I sell our surplus poles to Ben Hudson?
No, sir. I was going to suggest that you lend him enough to tide him over till his next shipment arrives.
Are you out of your head? Why, for all we know, the Indians might tear down every pole we've got up. Then where would we be?
Same place Ben Hudson is, I guess. But your line in without his isn't going to help anybody. Well, certainly not the Union.
How much poles and equipment would Ben be needing?
Good train load?
Well, Mike, you're not going to listen to him. Why, well, that'd be just like handing the opposition that $400,000.
Or helping Abe Lincoln end the war a little sooner.
Go on, Papa. We can give him half what we've got and still beat him to Salt Lake.
You're not an engineer, Sharon.
She doesn't have to be, Higby. Anyone can help win the war.
Sure. Like Sharon says, we can give Ben Hudson cards and spades and still beat him to the prize money.
And if we lose?
You can blame me. Come on now. Show me the wagons to be loaded for Ben.
Thanks for backing me up.
Well, I figure it'll take 2 days to deliver this to old Ben and get back here.
We'll be waiting.
You better be. And Ellis, first thing I want you to do, take the flatbed down to the junction. Bring every bit of equipment we've got back here.
Yes, sir, just as soon as you've left.
Wasting this much time, we'll have to work 18 hours a day when I get back. Now, you two watch things. All right, boys. Let her roll.
Tell Jimmy to get the rest of the wagons rolling tomorrow.
Higby say where he's going?
Nope, just drove off. Getting supplies, I guess.
Junction's not that way.
No, that way.
Sharon, I take back what I said about your father.
So, it's someone else?
Yes, Higby.
Higby.
He just took off from here driving like Yehu,
That's right, on an errand for Papa.
heading west. I'm going after him, make sure nothing happens to that trainload of poles.
Oh, Lauren, you don't think for one
I'm
minute...
afraid Brother Higby's been the villain of the piece all along. I should have guessed it.
Why? What makes you think
Lots
that...
of little things that don't mean anything in themselves, like certain songs, that add them all up.
Are you accusing Ellis Higby of being a rebel?
All I know for sure is I'm going to follow him. And I'm going to watch him till those poles are safe in Mr. Hudson's camp.
Wait.
I haven't got time to waste. The rate he's driving, you pick up help and race around ahead of him.
I'm going with you.
They turned off here. What did I tell you? Making a loop around the wagon train.
We'll make camp the other side of the canyon. Get them across before night.
Right. Higby met some Indians here. Maybe 4. Looks like he rode off with them.
In the wagon?
Oh, looks like he did start here in the brush. Doesn't look good. You better stay here.
I will not.
I said stay here.
Go ahead, Reb. Tell him. Tell him how you've been fighting the Union every mile of the way. But in spite of you, there's going to be a telegraph clear across the United States of America.
Confederate Ellis Higby was promptly tried and sentenced. And Sharon Walsh and Lauren McCarthy, they were sentenced too, to a long life filled with happiness and wonderful memories, not the least of which was a framed letter which graced the parlor of every house they ever occupied. A letter signed quite simply, "Gratefully yours, A. Lincoln." Oh, and in case you're wondering, the line from the east reached Salt Lake first by 4 days.
In every large-scale gold rush in the West, the stage lines played a major part, transporting passengers to the mines, taking the gold out, and fighting off road agents. During the Black Hills Gold Rush, stage lines used many methods to foil the road agents, and some of their ways were strange indeed. Our story, which takes place in Deadwood in 1878, tells what happened the day they stole the Salamander.
Tom, you lost $1,000 last week. Pete, they got you for $500. Bill, they got all the money from that last cattle shipment. Now, I don't blame you all for being mad and fed up. But I'll tell you one thing. I'm madder than anybody here because it's my stage line. That's why I called you here to see my answer to these road agents. All right, boys, open the barn door. Figure on out, Pete. There she is, folks. Well, there she is, folks. The new treasure codes for the Black Hills run.
Looks like iron.
It is iron, Sheriff. Half-inch iron plate. Watch.
Just like a traveling fort.
Exactly right. I've even named it to monitor, like that iron ship they used in the Civil War. Look, instead of windows, I've got portholes. That gives the guards inside more protection.
Oh, it's marvelous, Luke. I really don't think you'll ever
That's not all. Let me show you something else. There's a new type strong box. Made in Kansas City. It's called a salamander. Takes a key and a special combination that I keep in my office to open it. All right, boys, get in.
What about dynamite?
Take a big charge, Sheriff, and pulverize everything in it. I think the gold will be safe from now on.
I think you found the answer, Luke, and it's about time.
I don't think they'll bother us anymore. I'm confident of that. Take it away, Pete.
If this contraption doesn't hold them, I don't know what will. Good luck with it, Luke.
It's obliged.
I'm very proud of you, Luke. There are a lot of men who would have given up after being robbed so many times.
Well, for them kind words, ma'am, we'll just buy your lunch. That's your place.
Why, thank you, sir. I couldn't think of a finer place to dine.
What's, special on the menu today?
Your favorite?
Fried chicken? Well, in that case, I suppose I could have an extra pulley bone?
Well, I will talk to the owner.
Come on, Pete, hurry it up, hurry it up.
All relax, boss. Been no sign of road agents since we put the monitor on the run. That's been over 2 months.
Yeah, I know, but I'll feel a lot better when we get this delivered. I can tell you now, we've got nearly 100,000 gold and banknotes aboard.
100,000?
Yeah, that's why I'm riding shotgun myself this trip.
You told me you were going on an inspection tour.
Yeah, I know. That was to fool anybody hanging around Bell's place looking for information.
Say, when are you and Miss Montverde going to get hitched? Everybody in town's waiting for the wedding.
Wish I knew. I keep asking, and she keeps turning me down.
A remarkable woman, that. Never forget the time I got chawed up by a cougar. Old Doc Williams was out of town. She made me good as new.
Yeah, she's married a surgeon once, Pete. Got a lot of know-how helping him before he got killed.
Everything's set, Luke. Let's go.
Let's go. All right, get aboard, boys.
All right, here we go. Ha! Ha! Right on time, boss. Canyon Springs is just ahead. Where's Oscar and the horses?
I don't know. Let's get down and find out.
you.
Sheriff, it's Luke.
What happened, Luke? Where's the monitor? Road agent. Ambushed us at Canyon Springs.
Luke, you're hurt.
Just a flesh wound, Bill. What about Pete and the guards? Gunned down like dogs, all of them.
Well, what about the gold?
Still at the Salamander. But they can't get the safe open without the combination.
I'll round up some men. We'll get a posse out there right away.
All right, I'll go with you.
You're not going anywhere until I bandage that arm. Thank goodness it's a clean wound. It should heal quickly.
You know, I always did say that you'd make a prettier bandage than Doc Williams.
You want some more coffee?
Posse will be here in a minute.
Please be careful, Luke. Don't ride into any more ambushes.
Hey, is it my imagination, or do you really care?
I care very much.
Well, I know it's kind of crazy to ask you now, but why don't we set the date and have a big wedding?
I can't, Luke.
But why? There's got to be some reason for your putting me off.
There is a reason, but
But what?
I can't go into it now.
Hey, Luke, we're ready.
I gotta go now. I'm gonna tell you one thing, Bill. I'm gonna keep asking you until you say yes.
Take care.
Don't scream, lady. If you holler, I'll pull this trigger. You understand?
What do you want?
You know a kid named Johnny Brown?
Johnny! Something's happened to him?
Yeah, he went and got himself shot.
Is he badly hurt?
Real bad.
I'll get Doc Williams.
He don't want Doc Williams. He wants you. Now get dressed. And if you want to see Johnny alive, be quick and be quiet.
All right, wait outside.
It's Parrott. He's got her with him.
Trouble? No, it's fine.
Johnny. Johnny, it's me, Belle.
Belle. Thanks for coming.
Where are you hurt?
Stomach. Well, it's still there.
Bring a lantern. This wound calls for an experienced surgeon. You must get Dr. Williams at once.
No doctor. And that's final.
How did he get shot?
That ain't your business.
I've seen you men before in my restaurant. Who are you?
You ain't here to ask questions. You're here to get the bullet out of that kid and put him on his feet again. Unless you want to see him die.
Do as they say, Belle.
Boil some water.
Gary, get out to the pump with that bucket. Barrett, put more wood on the fire.
You bring that table over here by the bar. I'll need a wagon to take him back with me.
This kid ain't going no place. Ain't that clear yet?
That wound needs daily care.
I'm only interested in one thing. When can he get out of that bunk and move around?
Recovery from a wound like that will take weeks, maybe months.
I ain't talking about recovery. I asked when can he get off that bunk? And I want a straight answer.
It will be several days, depending upon rest and daily care of the wound.
By the time the kid gets well enough to work on the box, the law can be here. Sure, she can bring Campbell and the sheriff down on us.
No, well, that's holding Johnny.
Dumb kid getting himself shot. We should have found somebody else to open that box.
Ain't nobody else, I told you.
I say let's take our chances. Dynamite the box open.
There are banknotes in that box. There'd be nothing left. No. We'll wait a couple of days, see if she can fix the kid up.
So what? He still won't be able to travel.
Who says he's going to travel with us? Bart will take you home now. But tomorrow he'll bring you back again. And every day until that kid's off the bunk. Understand?
Yes.
And Belle. If you know what's good for Johnny, you'll keep your mouth shut about us. Tie the blindfold on him.
And that's where we lost him at the river. That's about all I can tell you, Bill.
Oh, your arm is healing nicely.
You, must have had more patience.
More patience?
Yeah, your roll of bandages shrank quite a bit since I was here yesterday.
Oh, I had to loan some to Doc Williams. He had a couple of accident cases and ran low.
Oh. You know, Belle, I've been giving it quite a bit of thought. I think this holdup must have been planned for some time. And one of the road agents must be familiar with safes.
What makes you think that?
Well, who else could have stolen the salamander? Everybody around here knows the safe can't be opened by ordinary means. Much obliged for the new bandage. I'll drop by later. We'll have dinner.
No.
What?
I don't want to go out for dinner. I have a headache, a terrible headache.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I'll drop by anyway and
No,
see...
I don't want you to come by, Luke.
What's troubling you, Belle?
Nothing. I just don't want to see you. I don't want to see anybody. Can't you understand it?
No, I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. I'd rather be alone tonight, all right?
Of course, it's all right. See you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc.
Hello.
I want to talk to you.
Do me a favor, look in on Belle first chance you get, will you? Especially, I mean.
What's the problem?
Well, I don't know. Seems upset and nervous. Don't act like herself.
That's so. She seemed all right when I saw her last week.
Last week?
I'll look in on her the first thing in the morning. I got another call to make now.
That'll be fine.
What took you so long?
I think somebody was following us. I kept trying to give them the slip.
You tell anybody about us?
No.
Curry, get outside and look around.
Hello, Bill.
Hello, Johnny.
He's been asleep all day. You dope him up or something?
Gave him something to ease his pain and hasten his recovery.
Well, when can he get up?
If he moves too soon, the wound may open again.
All right, let's go water the horses.
Johnny, I know what trouble you're in. I saw the salamander under the bunk.
Figured you'd find out sooner or later.
When you got out of prison, you promised me you'd stay out of trouble. How did you get involved with these men?
I got a job with a company that makes those salamanders.
I'm sorry.
Blackburn heard about me. He was planning this job and offered me a split if I'd crack the strongbox for them.
Oh, Johnny. These men are cold-blooded killers.
They're my pals. They brought you to help me, didn't they?
Only to get you well enough to open the salamander for them, then they'll run off and take the gold. Probably kill you, so you can't talk.
But what can we do? They held all the aces.
When I get back to town, I'll send Luke Campbell and Sheriff Ryan out here with a posse. You'll be ready for them.
I heard enough.
You make a full confession, you'll get a reduced sentence.
Send for the sheriff and his posse, huh? You get that kid up on his feet, quick.
I told you we can't move.
Well, maybe this'll make him move.
Don't you hurt her!
I mean business, Bill. You give him something so he can get up and open up that box. Now!
There isn't anything!
Well, I got something that'll open the box.
Good work, Curry. I told you somebody was trailing us.
Oh, Luke, why did you come here?
Well, I knew you in some kind of trouble. What's this all about, Bill?
My younger brother, Johnny, he was shot in the holdup. I had to help him. He needed me.
Never mind all that. Even if she ain't glad to see you, we are. Because you're going to open that salamander for us.
I can't open that box. Key and the combination is safe in my office.
Parrot, you ride back to Deadwood with Campbell so he can get the combination. And Campbell, you make one false move, and she gets it.
Move out.
I used to think it was my own business if I wanted to steal. But I was wrong. I was involved innocent people.
Don't talk, darling. Save your strength.
What are you two mumbling about?
Johnny's feeling worse.
So what?
May I have that cup, please?
You need a drink?
I want to give Johnny some medicine.
Go ahead. Back. You got it?
I got it.
It's not working.
Right, 17. Left, 21.
Come on, Campbell. Don't take all day.
Right, 30. Left, 32. Grab that lid.
Ain't that pretty?
Are you all right? Oh, Johnny! Johnny! Johnny, it's all over. Oh, darling, we'll take you home. He's dead, Luke. Johnny's dead. All that shooting. He got hit. Oh, Luke. Oh, Luke.
Well, why don't you change your mind? Stay here in Deadwood. Marry me.
Please don't, Luke. You have a good future ahead of you. My association with the road agents would only hold you back.
What do you intend to do?
I can't help thinking of Johnny, his wasted life. Well, maybe I can help other boys, and when they're in trouble, get them out before it's too late. Goodbye, Luke.
Bye, Bill.
Belle Monteverde later became known as the woman physician of the road agents. And Luke Campbell went on to become a successful man in the territory. For these two, life was changed forever the day they stole the salamander. Next week, another story of our American West. See you then.
There are some things you can't explain, and this is one of them. It happened way back in the 80s, but folks in that part of the desert still look up at the sky, times when the moon is young and a pale haze hangs over everything, and wonder to themselves about the dogs of the mist.
Cold, honey?
Oh, someone just walked over my grave.
You should have worn a coat.
Oh, we're almost home. Aren't we?
Don't you know?
Everything seems so unnatural in this light. Even familiar landmarks.
Like your own husband.
Steve, look. Over there by the corral.
Bobcats. I got them both, I think. Won't radar stalk again the sons of guns.
Be careful, Steve. They may be only wounded.
Well, Florrie. Those ain't bobcats, they're dogs.
Are they dead?
Old Toolie Joe's dogs.
Who's Toolie Joe?
A desert rat who hangs around here when he ain't off prospecting. I wouldn't have done this for anything in the world. Those dogs were like his children.
What's the matter?
Something tied to this one's collar. Sample of ore.
And a piece of paper.
Something written on it. Struck gold, shot myself by accident. Bring help, boys, we'll show the way. Toolie Joe.
The boys?
His dogs, that's what he called them.
Maybe there's directions on the other one.
Hurt bad. Follow the dogs. Follow the dogs. It's the only way of getting help, and I've killed them. I couldn't sleep all night, thinking of Toolie laying out there in the desert somewheres, waiting.
Well, nothing to do, I guess. Get a posse together, go out and look for him.
Yeah, we'll take along Indian George. He's an expert tracker.
Well, I'll stand the cost. That's the least I can do.
The dogs was headed in from which direction?
Well, I think across the salt flats.
Well, that gives us something to go on.
Well, I'll see if I can round up Doc Garvey. If Toolie's hurt bad, he'll need a doctor.
We'll meet out front in half an hour. Oh, I'd better take these over to the assay office. Show them to Alec. Might give us a clue.
Oh, well, good. Anything that can help us find him.
I thought you might have come across something like it before.
It's gold, all right. Which is more than most of old Toolie's samples turned out to be.
Well, hi, Doc.
Howdy. Steve Hewitt tells me you'll be needing me on a posse to find old Toolie Joe.
Yeah. His ore didn't give Alec no clue at all where we should search. Do you think there's any point in going out?
Well, we've got to make a try for it.
Guess you're right. Better keep those samples till we get back.
I will.
Nothing. Well, we better fan out. We'll meet at Rattler's Bend at sundown. Pitch camp there.
Well, if we don't have any better luck, I'm going home. I tell you, it's hopeless.
Oh, we can't give up and leave him to die.
Chances are he's dead already. Right, Doc?
Well, of course, we don't know just how long ago it happened or when he sent the dogs for help.
Look, we've already wasted 3 whole days. I, for one, have to get back to my store. I'm leaving, first thing in the morning.
I'm afraid I gotta get back too, Steve.
It's no use, Steve.
You're giving up so soon. Well, it's like murder.
I wouldn't talk about murder if I was you, Steve. How much had you been drinking that night? Mistaken masters for bobcats.
Well, I'll leave you here. Much obliged to you all.
All right, Steve.
Is that where you buried him?
Huh?
See if I can rustle us up some drinks.
Good.
I sure worked up some thirst in that sun.
Did you find him?
Not a trace.
Nor the mine either?
The mine?
I assayed these samples after you left. You know what they ran? $3,100 a ton.
3,100?
Old Toolie Joe really struck a bonanza.
And he never even lived to record it.
You mean he's dead?
Well, we don't know, but his chances of surviving are pretty slim.
3,100 a ton. I'll be glad to pay you for the assay, Alex.
Oh, no need.
It's only fair, since half the claim would be mine anyhow. I grub-staked Toolie Joe. He come in day before he left and stocked up.
How come you never mentioned this before?
I was all fired bent on finding the poor guy. Do you have the report there?
Oh, yeah.
Let me have it.
You got a paper says you grub-staked him?
I always grub-stake Toolie. We never bothered signing nothing.
Well, if Luther's entitled to half, and I'm not about to argue about it, well, I feel I'm entitled to a little something, too. For all the claims I recorded for him, for free. He always said it was a debt. He'd pay me someday when he was in the chips.
You kept track, huh?
Well, I can estimate.
I can help you. Because for every one of those claims you recorded, there was an assay I ran for him. And paid for out of my own pocket. I wasn't going to bring the matter up, but since the rest of you seem to be getting in your licks, I might as well.
Why not? You know, a doctor's in a rather peculiar position. He expects to do a great deal for charity. Well, I never charged Toolie Joe a cent when I brought him through pneumonia last winter, but, well, if there's an estate, so to speak, I'd like my just due.
Yeah.
Sure, Doc. That fumbling fool Hewitt killing those dogs. They could have led us straight to the spot.
We still might be able to find it. Who else you been telling about this?
Not a soul.
Good. We'll keep it among the four of us.
5. Don't think I'm moving in on something I don't have a right to. But you see, I gave old Toolie Joe the lumber for his shack. I never did collect.
Well, all right. There's still enough to put us all on Easy Street.
Well, what about Steve?
What about him?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Better eat your supper, honey, before it gets cold.
I'm not hungry.
Steve, you can't go on like this, fretting yourself sick. What's done is done.
I as good as murdered him, Florrie.
You've been saying that now for a month.
It's true.
Well, you had no way of knowing. I thought they were wild animals, too. In the mist and the moonlight.
Poor devils. Coming to fetch help.
Steve? What's the matter?
Did you hear him?
Who? I don't hear anything.
They're calling, Florrie.
Steve, where are you going?
After them.
Tully! Tully!
Darling, I've been so worried about you. Where did you go?
I followed them for miles.
Who?
The dogs. I could hear them, but I couldn't see them.
Steve.
Suddenly the barking stopped. I lost him.
Steve, I'll make you some coffee. You look all in.
You know, Steve's been acting awful funny since the night he shot Toolie Joe's dogs. People tell me they've seen him wandering around the hills in the dead of night. Nothing but a kerosene lantern and sort of a wild, crazy look in his eye.
I've been hearing the same thing for weeks now.
Strange, Alec. Mighty strange.
We're down to our last can of kerosene.
I'll get some next time I'm in the store.
We need wicks, too. I've been reminding you for weeks.
I haven't been in yet.
Why not?
Busy?
Folks don't hold it against you, honey, for killing the dogs.
That's what you think.
They've forgotten all about it by now.
Well, I haven't. As long as I live, I'll never forget or forgive myself.
Toolie Joe was an old man, Steve. He had no family. Steve?
He'll come back. I can hear him, Florrie, honest.
I don't hear a thing.
You can hear him now, can't you?
Steve, please.
Same kind of night. A new moon, a mist.
Steve, you're imagining things. There's nothing out there.
I'm going after him.
Dogs are dead. You killed them yourself 2 months ago. Toolie Joe is dead by now. He must be. Steve, come back.
I tell you, this whole Toolie Joe business really has me thinking.
Me too.
Good evening.
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 Hi.
Alec and me were just talking about Toolie Joe. I guess we can chalk it up as another lost mine.
That's funny. Oh, Toolie not giving any idea of the location when he sent for help?
Well, I guess he has so much faith in those dogs of his.
Did it ever occur to you that Steve Hewitt might know something we don't know?
What do you mean by that?
Those messages were on rough scraps of paper. Easy enough to tear part of it off.
If he knows where that mine is.
Mind you, I'm not saying he does.
Well, has anybody seen Steve?
Some folks said they saw him wandering around the hills at night. But personally, I haven't seen him for weeks.
Me neither.
He ain't even been in town.
Well, evening, Mac.
Oh, howdy.
Hello, Mac. Have you seen Steve Hewitt lately?
No. Don't believe I have.
Could be he's avoiding us.
Could be he's prospecting. I suggest we pay a call on Brother Hewitt. Tonight.
Tonight? What for?
Gold, maybe?
Steve,
Evening, Miss Hewitt.
Oh, Mr. Pond.
We come to see Steve.
I'm sorry he's not home.
You going to town?
Well, he was called out.
You expect him back soon?
Oh, I really couldn't say.
Mind if we wait?
Well, it might be quite a while. Last time...
Oh? He goes out quite often like this, huh?
Oh, no, he... just now and then.
He go on foot?
Alone?
Please. I'll tell him you were here. If you'd care to leave a message...
I think we'd better wait.
waited up for me, honey. What's all this?
Steve, you wouldn't be trying to double-cross us, would you?
What's that supposed to mean?
The rest of us have claims to that mine. I own half of it, because I grub-staked him.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Toolie Joe's claim. Where is it?
I wish I knew.
Don't hand us that.
You just come from it.
No.
Then where did you go?
I just went out.
Where?
Just out.
In the desert?
Yes.
Why?
Looking for Toolie?
A dead man? You're lying. You've been out digging gold. You go out regular. Your wife told us.
No. No, only when he hears
When he hears what?
nothing.
Steve, where is that mine located?
I don't know.
Where is it?
I swear I don't know.
Stop it! Stop it!
We'd better leave now.
I think we better.
If he'd have left me alone, I could have choked it out of him.
You'd have killed the one man in the world that could show us the location of that mine.
All right, then. How are we going to find it?
We'll keep a watch on him, night and day.
Especially night.
We'll trail him wherever he goes.
We're working shifts.
All right, then. That's what we'll do.
Steve, you buried those dogs yourself, 3 feet underground.
Why do I keep hearing them?
You don't, dear. You've just let the whole thing prey on your mind.
Are you trying to tell me I'm crazy?
Darling, promise me you won't go out there again, please.
Well, you do think I'm crazy.
It's just that I'm so afraid one night you'll follow them and never come back.
What's he stopping for? Think he hears us? He hears something.
Help!
lasted much longer. I think both legs are busted.
He'll be all right. Lift him, Coach.
This man's a doctor.
Easy.
Nothing serious, I'm sure.
What in God's world ever brought you out here at this time of night? I don't know.
I guess you could say it was a miracle. I was praying it was Thule.
Thule?
Well, he's dead. I know that now. But I did get a second chance. I don't know what brought the others.
Greed. We're sorry, Steve.
God rest your soul, Thule.
Here in the Goldfield News of Nevada is a full account of our story tonight. The lost mine still remains lost, one of the great mysteries of the Southwest Desert. If it weren't for the fabulous samples of ore wrapped in a man's shirt, folks might think it never existed. But from that day on, Steve Hewitt was a man at peace with himself. He'd squared his debt, and the dogs of the mist never barked again. This is the story of one of the most fabulous women in history, whose star blazed across 3 continents, and for a brief time shone over this house in Grass Valley, California. Lola Montez.
Lola Montez, of course, is my stage name. I was born in Limerick, Ireland in the year, why not admit it, I've always been indiscreet, the year 1818. My father was an Irish Army officer. My mother of Spanish descent. They christened me Maria Dolores Elisa Rosanna Gilbert, Lola for short. My early childhood was spent in India. Then, when I was 18, my mother joined me in England, where I had been sent to school. I was to make my debut. So she told me. Come in. Lieutenant James.
Your mother asked me to go to the dressmakers and pick these up.
I don't want them. Throw them in the grate.
But, Miss Gilbert, the gown's for your debut.
Debut? That was just a lie to keep me from suspecting. This is my trousseau. My mother has promised me in marriage to a horrible old man in India, Sir Abram Lumley.
The prominent judge? But he's over 60 and has the gout.
And bags of money. I'd rather die than marry him. I won't marry him. Oh, Lieutenant James, how am I ever going to escape?
Marry me.
What?
Lola, I adore you. You're the most beautiful, the most fascinating creature on earth.
We'll elope. Tonight.
Lola.
A few days later, I became Mrs. Thomas James. But runaway marriages, like runaway horses, are almost sure to end in a smash-up. So I went to Spain to study to be a dancer. Then I returned to England. My first appearance was in Her Majesty's Theater.
Job is Betty James, an Irish girl. We've been royally swindled. Swindled, by Jove! Swindled.
In a single night, because of a young rake whom I'd once repulsed, my career in London was ended, and I fled to the continent to dance. It was in Dresden that I met Franz Liszt, then at the height of his fame. He came to my dressing room after the performance.
You were glorious, Donna Lola. Such grace, such beauty, like a tigress.
Beware, Senor Liszt. Tigers can be dangerous.
If you knew what a relief to meet a woman of vitality after all the sentimental creatures that languish around me.
You are the first man I've ever met with a soul.
A soul which must remain free.
Why do you tell me that?
To warn you, to remind myself that there can be only one real love in my life. My music.
Play for me, Senor Liszt.
I play only when I choose. The Queen of your native Spain once commanded me, and I refused.
I ask you, as a gracious favor, play for me, Franz. But Franz was right. He could not long remain fettered. There followed a year in Paris. Alexander Dumas, Victor Hugo. Then I returned to Germany, where at that time there were some 36 ruling princes. I had made up my mind to land one, but what I landed was something much bigger. King Ludwig I of Bavaria saw me dance at the Munich Opera House, was bewitched.
Beautiful. To the new Countess of Lensfeld.
Ludwig, you're overwhelmingly kind. A palace of my very own, a handsome annuity, and now a title.
I would make you queen if I could. Your presence here has changed everything.
Including your cabinet.
It was high time those reactionaries were dismissed. Now the new ministry is instated, which would go along with our plans. The Lola ministry. That's what the newspapers call it.
Papers say harsh things about you, Ludwig.
I care not.
And the church?
I told the Archbishop the other day publicly when he upbraided me. Bishop, I said, you stick to your Stola and leave me my Lola. But no matter what anyone says, if it cost me my kingdom, I will never give you up. Never. I was in the autumn of my life before you came. But once I met you, Liebchen, I know spring again.
Ludwig. But the king, for all his protests, was not strong enough to resist the rising tide of opposition. A revolution broke out.
Countess.
Count Richburg, may I offer you some champagne?
I come from the king.
Yes?
He has just met with his cabinet and signed this decree.
Defying the revolutionists?
Ordering your banishment from Bavaria.
I don't believe it. So, it is true. He's finally capitulated to the demands of the reactionaries.
It was the only way he could keep his throne.
After all the solemn pledges he made to me.
The king is no longer young, madam. He craves peace.
He'll find it. In exile. Oh, don't think for a moment that by banishing me, he will save his crown. In the end, he will lose both. I must be out of Munich by nightfall. As I predicted, a few weeks later, the king was forced to abdicate his throne. I never saw or heard from the king again, but at least I have my jewels and my title. Disillusioned, I set sail for America. The California gold rush was at its height. On the voyage up the Pacific coast, I became acquainted with the editor of a San Francisco newspaper, Mr. Patrick Hull. That's a very funny story, Mr. Hull. You're the most amusing raconteur I've ever met.
Patrick, please. Just plain Patrick.
My father was Irish.
Well, where'd you get the name of Montez?
Just took it as I have taken anything I wanted.
And what is the next thing you plan to take?
California, of course, by storm.
That's where you're mistaken. The first thing you're going to take is the hand of Patrick Hull in marriage, just as soon as we land in San Francisco.
You're out of your mind.
With love, yes. Why, I'm even jealous of the stars in the ocean when you turn your gaze on them. Lola, say you'll marry me.
I do not bring men luck, Patrick.
Well, I'm not asking for that. I'm asking just for you. To have you with me for the rest of my life.
You could make me laugh with your amusing stories.
Every day.
Perhaps that's as good a reason as any for marriage. Yes, Patrick. I'll be happy to be your wife.
Lola.
We were married just 3 days ago in a sweet little church. I carried these violets and roses, and the organ played The Voice That Breathed O'er Eden. Patrick wanted to live in San Francisco, but I was sick unto death of big cities. I yearned for mountains and pine trees, a cottage with a garden. So we settled here in the gold camp of Grass Valley. Baron, how nice of you to come.
Madame, may I present Monsieur Jean Hugo, Mrs. Hull.
How do you do?
An honor. I have often heard my uncle speak of you as Lola Montez.
You are a nephew of Victor Hugo?
His favorite Hugo nephew.
He was one of my dearest friends, back in my Paris days. But what are you doing here in Grass Valley?
Digging gold like everyone else.
How extraordinary.
Not as astonishing as to find you here. I could scarcely believe it when the Baron told me.
I am married now, you know, to an American. You must meet my husband. Ah, there he is. Excuse me, I'll bring him over. Is this a nice way for a host to behave? Sulking with a drink?
Host?
No one even knows or cares whether I'm here. All they have eyes for is you.
Well, naturally. Patrick, whom do you think I've just met? The nephew of my beloved Victor Hugo.
So he trailed you here, too?
Two?
Yes, like this Baron von Adler.
Don't be ridiculous, Patrick. I've never seen either of these men until we came to Grass Valley.
It's quite a coincidence that they should both turn up from out of your past.
Can I help it if the men in Grass Valley flock to our home?
You might as well live in San Francisco. And I, much better. At least I could run my business there.
We've been over all that before, Patrick.
But what have I got to keep me here? Nothing.
Except your wife.
I'm making a business trip tomorrow. You're coming with me.
Tomorrow? I'm sorry, Patrick. I've made other plans.
With whom? As your husband, I have a right to know.
You take care of your affairs, Patrick. I'll take care of mine.
She-devil.
I did not realize the bear had a cub until after I shot. Then when I saw this little rascal, I said to myself, it should be a pet for Lola.
Oh, Baron, how sweet of you to think of me.
I think of you a great deal, Lola.
What do you feed him?
Berries.
I shall tame him and teach him tricks and walk him around town on a golden chain. Oh, Baron, how can I ever thank you?
By coming with me tomorrow, hunting.
Tomorrow? It'll be fun. And Patrick will be away for a few days yet.
I hate to disappoint you, my dear wife.
Patrick, I didn't expect you home so soon.
Obviously.
I trust you had a pleasant trip.
What is that?
I think that is obvious too, my dear husband. The Baron gave it to me. I shall tame him.
So, you've taken the four-footed game now. What's the matter? Tired of bringing men to heel?
You've been drinking, Patrick.
Take it out of here. I don't want it on the place.
Ah, it is quite harmless.
I don't want you here either.
Excuse me. I resent your attitude, Patrick. The Baron happens to be my friend.
Like all the other men in your past?
How dare you, you Irish bum!
You're a fine one to talk, you cheap adventuress.
I hate you! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
You were right. You bring nothing but misfortune to those poor devils that fall in love with you and your damnable beauty.
And don't come back!
God have pity on you, Baron.
Lola.
That beast deliberately trying to break my heart.
Fear not, Liebchen. I'm here to pick up the pieces and put them together again.
Baron.
Hello.
Jean.
The minister should see you now, on your knees beside your roses.
Yes, they are beautiful, aren't they? This pink one. What minister?
But Reverend Wilson, he would no longer describe you as a wanton hussy.
Is that what he's been saying?
Well, it is only your dress that he refers to, the costumes in which you dance.
How does he know what I wear? He's never seen me dance.
Of course, that is why he's so stupid.
He shall see. I shall go to his house and give him an exhibition.
Lola.
At once! Reverend Wilson?
Yes? Is anything wrong?
That's what I came here to ask you. Is there anything wrong with the cut of my dress? It is no lower than the evening gown worn by any lady of fashion.
Well, I.
The skirt? Yes. It reveals my ankles. Is there anything wrong with my ankles?
Madam, when you dance, I understand it is not only your ankles, but.
But my legs, as you shall see. I did my famous spider dance for him, and I lifted my skirts higher and higher.
Lola, there is something I...
You should have seen the look on his face. It was ludicrous.
Lola, please.
You're not amused. The Baron will be. He'll roar with laughter when he hears the story.
Lola, will you listen? I'm trying to tell you. Word came just a few moments ago. The Baron is dead.
Dead? How can he be dead?
He was shot. We're hunting in the mountains. His gun went off accidentally.
No. It was not an accident. It was the price he paid for loving me.
Lola.
Jean, please.
But you are alone. What will you do?
I still have my career. I'll go back to the stage and dance. I'll start this very night. Lola Montez dances again. But there will be plenty of seats available at any future performances, if she has the courage to attempt them. It's vicious. It's libelous. It's an insult. And he shall pay for it. He shall pay now. Mr. Shipley,
Yes?
you are the author of this attack on me.
Well, that's not an attack, Miss Montez. That's a review.
You think I'm not a great dancer.
In my opinion, no.
And what is your opinion worth? A miserable provincial backwoods editor.
Formerly of New York.
You have the temerity to criticize Lola Montez, who has appeared before the crowned heads in the capitals of Europe.
I merely report what I see.
Have you ever danced yourself?
No.
Very well. You shall dance now. Dance! Dance! You wish to dance too. Dance! You laugh. You come to my house, drink my wine, and you laugh. Very well, you shall dance. You shall all dance. Dance! 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 My curse is upon you! Dance! Dance! Now, in truth, I have nothing. Nobody. I cannot stay here in Grass Valley or in California any longer. But where can I go? To whom can I turn? In God's name, to whom? No.
Why not? What have I to live for?
Others.
There's no one who cares.
That's what I thought. But there is someone.
Look, don't try to have your mealy-mouthed preaching on me. What do you, a fine lady, know about the likes of us? Fallen women.
I've fallen myself. Probably farther than the rest of you. Because I got up higher. Oh, I was ambitious. I wanted everything and I got it. Money, power, a title, the love and admiration of men, even a king.
A king? Are you stuffing me? What happened?
What's bound to happen when you seek only the things of this world and the flesh and forget that you have a soul.
What are you doing here?
Trying to help others.
Why?
Because I've been through the dark waters myself.
You win, sister.
The last years of her life, Lola spent working in the Magdalene Rescue Mission for outcast women. And she left what little remained of her fortune to it when she died. In Greenwood Cemetery, Brooklyn, is this obscure headstone which reads simply, Mrs. Eliza Gilbert. There rests in peace the woman who knew the heights and the depths, the incomparable Lola Montez.